should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super well, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now.
It's a brisk night in the Midwest, but we've got football at Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Biggest.
First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. Looking left sideline is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. For 25 yards that time.
I'm sure after he caught the ball and looked up, he thought to himself, trying to find some space, trying to make people miss. But a swarm of defenders were there, and they dropped him behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw is Murray. Open man here is Benson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Brings up second and 8 at the Bengals' 47-yard line.
Biggest. Hey.
In motion goes the tight end. There's Murray. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Trey McBride, the target on that throw. But now it'll be third down. You talk about this Bengals defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
Murray to air it out again. He finds his man, complete. That's Weaver. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. In motion, the tight end. Murray and company going for it on 4th. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they'll run it here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr., his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And he's up past the 20 of the 22-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Arizona defense. They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that. Now it's Burrow. Not open. That's Jamar Chase complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Here's Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibats. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. The Bengals at 14-1 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat. And they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the...
And always shreds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Here's 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Benson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Murray now. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw, it's Murray. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here, you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Second and 10. Now Murray. This is caught. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Come on.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. He's got daylight. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down to the 40-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
They go play action with Burrow. They'll roll him out running. This is Fant on the short completion. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football, because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Green.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's one as a quarterback where you put both hands on your helmet and say, I can't believe I just did that. If he puts a little more touch on that ball, the receiver's still running. Instead, it's just an incomplete pass.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TV. McPherson on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yards for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Murray now to throw. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. First down, a 16-yard gain.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Baron Browning has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Open man is Chase, complete.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Well, that's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out.
And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. T. Higgins, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On first down, right back to Benson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 49-yard line.
Another run here with Benson. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 40-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on third and a yard. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now Murray off play action. Rolling to his right. Here's Higgins out on the right side. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. Kyler going to give this to Benson. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Throwing now is Murray. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. Murray going to throw. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Murray again. This is Connor. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Benson will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A couple extra tight ends are in. 3rd and goal from the 1. They give it off here to the tight end. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Going for it. Here's Benson. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here that's close to their goal line.
11, Thomas. 11, MT, Tate. 11.
Burrow from his own end zone. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Bengals with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man here is Benson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the 3rd quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. And that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ace.
Here's Murray. They'll get that complete to Harrison. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Murray.
At the 23-yard line.
Short one here, caught by McBride. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On play action, it's Murray. Goes right back to McBride. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll run with Benson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
To throw is Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Murray now, 3rd and goal. Being chased out left. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And his kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in 1 play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Call it a loss of 16 there. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever.
Here we go. 180.
Now Burrow. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he fires one, but incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And here comes Dortch on the return. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get a big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Murray now. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. He's got his running back out of the backfield. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Open man is Yoshibas. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. He will find his man Chase complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. This is Brown going up the middle. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. 26-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Well, in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. How about this? And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
180.
Burrow will throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. They've
got his man complete. And this is caught for the moment it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 21-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Come on.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Weaver. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Benson. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. Give him 18 on the play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing again, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Come back.
Murray now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And this is taken in at the 5. That take it all in for a Bengals touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 36 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Cardinals take over the first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that was playing at an elite level.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Murray. He finds his man complete. It's Weaver. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Murray. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. 65 yards. And the Cardinals are able to cut into that deficit. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed down. The Bengals recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking deep here for Chase. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cards are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Murray going to throw. He's got Harrison left side complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Second down and 3. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Back to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A big play there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball caught free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation. So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. This is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And the lead will hold at 10. And that miss should just about right have finished to this one.
Yeah, they needed 2 scores, and they needed that field goal there to be the first one and still give them an opportunity. But now, with the time left on the clock, I think this one's about finished.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you can go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Murray, one final try. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals come up with a